Good morning, students. Today we will discuss a very important topic from the phylum Mollusca, that is torsion in mollusca. This lecture will consist of explaining actually what torsion is, the events of torsion, the stages of torsion, the advantages of torsion, disadvantages, detorsion, which will be discussed in the upcoming slides. Now come to the topic. Myself, Balram Sai, Assistant Professor in Zoology, Government Dunga College, Bikaner. Torsion in mollusca. Now the question arises, what actually torsion is? Torsion is defined as the rotation of the visceral organs to an angle of 180 degrees in the anti-clockwise direction. This is important. Anti-clockwise direction. It occurs in the larva of gastropods. Now, what happens? It converts the symmetrical larva into an asymmetrical adult. Torsion occurs in the majority of gastropods, and the gastropods exhibiting torsion are included in the group Streptoneura. Example, phyla. Now we will come to the diagram. This is a picture showing a gastropod before torsion, and this is the picture showing gastropod after torsion. So see to the picture with the proper attention so that you will be understanding what actual events will be occurring in the process of torsion. Here you can see this is the mouth at the anterior part and anus to the posterior part. After torsion, the anus has changed its position and up to the anterior part. The straight alimentary canal has changed into a looped alimentary canal. The gills which were in the posterior mental cavity have changed their position to the anterior mental cavity, and so on, which will be explained more in details in the upcoming slides. Process of torsion. To understand the process of torsion, we can say it actually occurs during the formation of embryo of a gastropod, and in which visceropallium is rotated anti-clockwise to 180 degree from its initial position on head-foot complex. Now, the actual site of torsion is the neck behind the head and foot, which remains fixed during the process. Before coming to the topic process of torsion, I want to make two things clear. First, torsion is not to be confused with the spiral coiling of the cell and visceral mass, because the two processes are entirely distinct and independent, and torsion starts much before coiling. Coiling is brought about by differential growth of the visceral mass. One side of the visceral mass grows at a much rapid rate than the other. And coiling is of two types. Dextral coiling, which occurs in the clockwise direction. Other is the synestral coiling, which occurs in the anti-clockwise direction. And torsion is seen in gastropods, while coiling is seen in all mollusks with the outer cell covering, and is absent in the Scaphoda and Amphineura. This is the basic difference between the torsion and coiling. Before understanding the process of torsion, we will see a picture in which the larva of gastropod is showing symmetrical, that is bilateral symmetry, and it has the following features. The alimentary canal is straight with the mouth at the anterior end and the anus at the posterior end. The mental cavity is located on the posterior side. The ctenidia are located posteriorly. The nervous system is bilaterally symmetrical. The auricles and the ventricles, you can see the auricles lie posterior. The auricles lie posterior to the ventricles, and after torsion, what changes will be occurring can be compared with this initial picture. Torsion occurs in the following ways. It accomplishes two stages, and the two stages are the stage first and stage second, which will be described one by one in the following way. Stage first, it accounts for involvement of 90-degree rotation. As we are saying, torsion involves two stages, that is the stage first, in which the rotation is of 90-degree as shown in picture, and due to muscle contraction and mental cavity shift, its position from posterior to anterior end. Here you can see the mouth, the head region, the cerebral ganglion, pleural ganglion, pedal ganglion. This is the foot region. Stage second accounts for differential growth involving remaining 90% of the rotation. In the stage first, you can see the straight alimentary canal rotated to 90-degree, and in this stage second, it has rotated up to 180-degree, and as a result, what changes you are seeing will be discussed in the next slides, upcoming slides. Events in torsion. First is the looping of alimentary canal. The alimentary canal becomes loop-like. The anus is brought forward near the mouth. This can be explained with the picture. In the initial picture, when we started our lecture, we had discussed the alimentary canal is straight. But after the torsion, the alimentary canal becomes loop-like as shown in picture, and the anus is brought forward near the mouth, which was previously at the posterior end. Second event is the twisting of the nervous system. As we had discussed earlier, the nervous system was bilaterally symmetrical, but after torsion, the pleurovisceral connectives become twisted into a figure of 8, which can be seen in the picture. It is forming 8-like structure as visible in the picture. This phenomenon is called cystognury. Next event, displacement of mental cavity. The mental cavity is shifted forward. The mental cavity, which was earlier at the posterior end, has changed its position and has come to the anterior end. Next is the loss of symmetry. As we had discussed earlier, the symmetry was bilateral symmetrical, but the bilateral symmetry is lost as a result of torsion. Next changes due to torsion is the change in position of tenidia. Come to the picture. In the initial picture, when we started our lecture, the tenidia, which was earlier at the posterior end, they were located here, but as a result of torsion, they have come to the anterior end, their position has changed. Next is the displacement of auricles. The auricles are shifted in front of the ventricles. Earlier, the auricles were posterior to the position of ventricles, but as a result of torsion, you can see auricles have come or shifted to the front of ventricles. Next is the coiling of the cell and the visceral mass. The cell and the visceral mass has been coiled due to the process of torsion. Next is the degeneration of structures on the left side. The organs located on the left side of the larva degenerate. And here I want to add one thing is, in some gastropods such as Pila, during torsion, right gill, right auricle and right kidney are lost, and what remains in the right side of the mental cavity actually belongs to the left side. Next, the question arises, what are the advantages of torsion? First is respiration. Before torsion, the gill and the anus are situated posteriorly. As the animal moves forward, the fecal matter is released behind. Hence, the water becomes turbid and impure. This impure water is inhaled into the mental cavity for respiration. But after torsion, the gills are brought forward. Hence, the respiratory water is taken in from a head of the animal. Hence, by torsion, the animal gets privilege of using pure water for respiration. Next is the locomotion. Before torsion, the respiratory water is taken in from behind the animal. Hence, this water current moves forward inside the animal. When the animal moves forward, it has to push the water backwardly. So, before torsion, the respiratory current and locomotory current oppose each other. This creates difficulty to locomotion. But as a result of torsion, the gills are placed forwards and hence the respiratory water is taken from ahead. So the respiratory current coincides with the locomotory current, and this does not produce any hindrance to the locomotion. Next is the sensation. Before torsion, the ospiradium is situated backward, but after torsion, the ospiradium is brought forward. This anteriorly placed ospiradium helps the animal to test suitability of the water lying ahead. Next is the protection. Before torsion, the foot is withdrawn into the body first. Only after the foot is drawn in, the more sensitive parts like the head and tenidia are taken in. But after torsion, the head and the tenidia are withdrawn first. Only lastly the foot is withdrawn. This gives protection from enemies. Next is the disadvantages of torsion. The torsion produces the following disadvantages. First is the sanitation. Torsion brings the anus close to the mouth. The fecal matter released from the anus gives rise to sanitation problems. This is the biggest disadvantage as a result of torsion. Next is the respiration. The fecal matter is released forward. It makes the water lying ahead impure. The same impure water is inhaled for respiration. This is also a disadvantage for the gastropods in which torsion occurs. Now with this diagram we will sum up the process of torsion. We had discussed in the first slide also the picture before torsion in gastropod and gastropod after torsion. Whatever the mechanism be involved in the torsion, but the torsion has remarkable impacts on changing the position of mental cavity and as well as shape of organs, resulting in loops or crosses. First is the shifting of mental cavity. Before torsion you can see mental cavity is posteriorly located, but after torsion you can see the mental cavity has changed its position and it has come to the anterior end. Another is the changes in the relative positions of visceral organs like anus, tenidia, renal orifices that are projected backward before torsion. From the picture, this is the mouth and this is the mouth at the anterior end and the anus at the posterior end. But after torsion, the mouth and the anus both have come to the anterior end. The tenidia, which was earlier at the posterior end, has changed its position and has now come to the anterior end and are projected forward, which was earlier projected backwards. Another is you can see before torsion the alimentary canal was straight, but as a result of torsion it has alimentary canal has become looped. You can see the loop and it has changed its shape to U-shaped structure. In this picture the nervous system is not seen, but we can discuss. Before torsion the nervous system was bilaterally symmetrical, but as a result of torsion the nervous system changes which occurs in the nervous system is the pleurovisceral connectives becomes twisted into a figure of 8 and the phenomenon was known as kystonuria. Here one more thing I want to add is the coiling of the cell is not associated with the torsion and was a separate evolutionary event, and the cell remained asymmetrically spiral. Now we will discuss detorsion. Earlier we have discussed about the torsion. The reverse of torsion is called detorsion. During detorsion, the visceral mass shifts to an angle of 180 degree in the clockwise direction. In the torsion we had discussed, it shifts to an angle of 180 degree in the anti-clockwise direction, but in detorsion it occurs to an angle of 180 degree in clockwise direction. The mental cavity is brought forward and the alimentary canal is untwisted. The anus is brought backwards. Detorsion occurs in euthynura. The example is aplasia. Thanks a lot for paying the attention. After this lecture, 3 things have been cleared. First is the process of torsion, difference between torsion and coiling, the advantages of torsion, disadvantages of torsion, and lastly detorsion. Thanks a lot again.